Welcome back to the Market Snapshot. We're going to take a look at what's been going on in the real estate market here in Utah, so stay tuned. Been another wild week here in Utah in the real estate market, and it's probably going to continue to do so, but we'll go ahead and dig into the stats here in just a sec. But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the Wasatch Front Living YouTube channel. That way, every week when we put out this market snapshot or any other video that we do, you'll get notified and you'll be able to hop on and make sure you're up to date on what's going on here in Utah. Okay, so days on market. Last week we were at 21 days, which, like we were saying, is just extremely fast. This week we're at 25 days. And again, you see that 4-day difference. Not huge, it's still incredibly fast. Houses are still flying, and that could be attributed to the limited amount of product on the market. So anything that pops up, buyers are just absolutely hopping on the opportunity, putting in absolutely crazy offers. So all around, it's an awesome seller's market. So if you've been thinking about selling your house, it is a great time to do that. So average sales price, last week we were at $442,000. This week we're at $447,000. So seeing a slight increase there, and like we've been saying in the other videos, that slight increase just continues to climb. As long as there's this shortage and the amount of buyers there are in the market, that's going to continue to creep up. So until the amount of product meets the buyer demand, you're going to see average sales price continue to climb. And in the spring, when a lot of people start to list their houses, that creep might slow down a little bit, but it will continue to climb and climb until, like I was just saying, the amount of product meets the buyer demand, and you aren't getting multiple offers and high bid prices on these homes. So number of sold homes, last week we were at 445. This week we've gone up to 589 sold homes. Still seeing homes sell, which is great for the market, but with the number of active listings, as we're going to discuss here in a second, but it's going to stay pretty much around that number there or decline. Number of active listings, last week we were at 992, and this week we're down to 811 active listings. So not good news for buyers. It's just going to keep getting more and more competitive, especially with interest rates continuing to drop, stay low. Buyers are motivated to get into a home, and number of active listings is going down, making those bidding wars get more and more competitive. So great day to be a seller, but it's a hard day to be a buyer right now. Now, under contract homes, last week we're at 4,620, and this week we're at 4,711 number of under contract homes. So that number's staying pretty steady, and it's going to fluctuate a tiny bit, but most likely it's going to continue to head in a downward trend along with the number of active listings and sold homes until we hit a listing surge. So hopefully that comes soon and we can see those numbers start to bump up some more. So interest rate, last week we're at 2.88%. This week we're at 2.81%. And again, when we talk about interest rate, we're referencing a 30-year fixed mortgage, because that's by and far the most common type of mortgage that someone will take out on their home. So you can get better, you can get lower rates than that, you can get different terms, there's different types of loan programs. But for an overall look at the kind of interest rate you're going to be getting, again, we look at that 30-year fixed rate. So awesome interest rate, sub 3, and that's why so many buyers are flooding the market right now, is because that interest rate is insane. So they want to lock in a home under that interest rate to save tens of thousands of dollars over the life of their loan. Though they're paying high prices now, they anticipate that the appreciation will help them out, and that they'll continue to gain equity in their home while locking in that great interest rate. Our real estate term this week is backup offer. So what a backup offer is that, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? But if you're selling your home, for example, and you accept an offer, usually an agent, they'll go out and get a backup offer in case the first offer doesn't work out. But what the backup offer does is it comes into a second position. There's agreed upon terms and deadlines and all those types of things, but it doesn't necessarily do anything until that first offer, doesn't work out and the buyers back out, or, something happens that first contract doesn't work out. That second backup offer will just move right into position, and you kind of start the process over. They have their due diligence where they can go out, get an inspection, then they order an appraisal, and so on and so on. So this gives an opportunity for sellers to be more secure, and it also helps sellers have more firepower when it comes to any buyers that want to come back to the table and try and renegotiate what's been agreed upon. So, if you have a backup offer, it strengthens your position and gives you more security in case a buyer walks away that's in first position. All right, y'all, that was the market snapshot for this week. I appreciate you watching and appreciate your viewership. I appreciate you watching. And if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the Wasatch Front Living YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. And as always, I say this a lot, but it helps the channel grow and it gets our name out there. And so please go ahead and subscribe, give us a like, drop a comment if you have any questions or if we missed anything, all those things. Happy to always talk. My contact info is in the video. So if you do want to reach out personally, it's there and you're welcome to do so. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell here in Utah, I am a realtor and I'd love to help you out. So if you have questions about buying or selling a home, there's really no obligation. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And if you do want to move forward, I'm happy to show you the process there and get you rolling. So thank you again for watching. Go and subscribe to our channel. I appreciate you guys. Have a great week and I'll talk to you next time on the Market Snapshot.